Hey everybody, this is Vince Crisler, the Chief Information Security Officer for Celerium, here for another cybersecurity video with you. Now, the question today is, what if the software engineer you hired wasn't in Denver or Dallas, but in Pyongyang? The FBI is now offering a $5 million reward for information on North Korean IT workers who pose as Americans and steal from US companies. So let that sink in. The North Koreans are not breaking in through the firewalls. They're walking in through HR. An Arizona woman, Christina Marie Chapman, was just sentenced to 8.5 years in prison for helping North Korean IT workers get hired at more than 300 US companies. She ran what the FBI called a laptop farm. She had a bunch of company laptops in her house connected to overseas workers. This let them have a US-based IP address. You could geolocate it to Arizona, but the workers were actually in North Korea. That scheme alone funneled over $17 million back to North Korea, directly funding a regime that is doing not very good things. So looking at a broader picture, according to a recent FBI Most Wanted notice, there were some North Korean operatives that tried to steal over $900,000 from 2 different companies through fake remote IT jobs. They used stolen US identities, deepfakes, forged passports, and VPNs to get hired into these companies. In another situation, a defector told the BBC that he held multiple jobs at once, earning thousands of dollars a month, but sending 85% of his pay back to the North Korean regime. A recent legal analysis from Crowell shows that this isn't random crime. It's an organized, government-backed sanctions evasion network. So what do you do as a company, as an organization? We're in a time when remote workers are very common. There are all of these tools to enable remote work, to hire people remotely, but these attackers are very smart, and it's proven over and over again that they're able to get around these systems. Even a Zoom interview is not enough anymore because they can create a deep fake that looks like whoever they're supposed to be, and that conversion happens in real time using deepfake software. So this is no longer just about cybercrime. This is economic warfare through your payroll system. The FBI says North Korean IT workers are actively targeting US technology companies, finance, and defense companies, including healthcare, for access, money, and data. Every unverified remote hire could mean stolen code, stolen data, stolen PII, EPHI, compromised systems, and funding for a hostile regime. So your company needs to verify identity and physical location for everyone you hire. Check IP logs, look at where the devices are getting shipped, look at payroll accounts. If something feels off, investigate. And as we found out with the Arizona case, even if it goes to an address in Arizona, that doesn't mean that it's not being used by folks in North Korea. So in 2025, North Korea isn't just attacking American companies, it's getting hired by them. One other quick tip is a cost of an airplane ticket may feel high to hire an employee, but a couple $100 may save your company millions. So hopefully this has been helpful, and I look forward to chatting with you next time.